Hello, I'm Bob Marks, and this is Astrology Now. This is the program for people who want to learn about astrology. And what are the stars doing these days? Well, on Saturday the 9th, we're going to have a new moon. And this is sort of a special new moon. It sets the tone for at least the next 2 weeks. And it can set the tone actually for the full month. Well, this new moon is sitting right on top of the planet Pluto, the planet of volcanoes, the planet of upheavals. And what's been going on in the world for the past few days? Well, the stock markets are collapsing. Saudi Arabia executed a whole bunch of people. There were riots in Iran. And, oh yes, North Korea set off a nuclear device. And this is the preliminary to the new moon. The new moon is also making what's called a square, a 90-degree angle to the planet Uranus, the planet of sudden, crazy, unexpected events. Uranus turns everything upside down, and Pluto gives the extra power to it. So this is going to be quite a time that we're going to be having in January. There's more. Mercury is already retrograde. Mercury retrograde means the little things go wrong. So we have upheavals, which are getting magnified by the Pluto, and all the little things are going wrong. So when it comes time for those in power to try to keep things down and to fix things and keep them from falling apart, they're going to be making the wrong moves. Okay, now, always have your own chart checked, because no matter what sort of upheavals you have in the world, as long as your horoscope is okay, you're going to do just fine. So just expect these upheavals to continue. If you want to find out about your chart, go to my website, bobmarksastrologer.com, and you could order a chart reading and see what's coming up for you personally. Now, what else is going on here? What is happening again around the world? It's just beginning. The upheavals are just beginning. We're having a roller coaster ride for the rest of January, and this is going to be magnified further because the planet Mars, which is the planet of energy, it's also on the negative side, the planet of violence. It's in Scorpio, which is a rather extreme sign. Mars in Scorpio, well, let's put it this way. If somebody is born with Mars in Scorpio, it's all or nothing when they fight. Let me give a couple of examples. Let's say that someone with Mars in Scorpio becomes president of the United States. All of a sudden, aliens from outer space attack. The first thing the Mars in Scorpio president will do will be to reach for the thermonuclear weapons. Now, let's say that somebody else with Mars in Scorpio is sitting there minding their own business and a fly is buzzing around their head annoying them. The first thing they're going to do is reach for the thermonuclear weapons. You see, when Mars is in Scorpio, the anger is on or it's off, nothing in between. If you're born with Mars in Scorpio, you have to pick your battles very carefully, because otherwise you will waste all of your energy on tiny little battles. I knew somebody once who she wanted to come to me. She wanted to sue her pharmacist because he cheated her out of $3 and change. Mars, an afflicted Mars in Scorpio. That was an extreme case, but naturally I didn't do that chart. So it's going to be an interesting time, folks. You know that old Chinese curse, may you live in interesting times. These are very interesting times, and this month is going to set things off. In the next program, we'll talk about the full moon, and we'll see what's going to be happening for the last half of January. Until then, this is Bob Marks for Astrology Now saying, may the stars be with you.